quite controversial in these days, but you know what I mean.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquizition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquizition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. So, back in the quizmaster seat after Kuba very kindly hosted the previous episode, the wonderful episode about the Czech Republic. Kuba is still in the room, as is Guy, Amanda, and Danny, but we switched the teams up a little bit. So, welcome everyone. Amanda and Danny, you're going to be on a team together. What's your team name?
Bowie.
And Guy and Kuba, you're going to be on a team together. What's your team name? Pulp. So kind of music artists or bands or whatever as team names. There will be a little bit of a music theme for some of this, not all the way throughout. But any kind of standout concerts that you've been to in your life, or something that some artists that you would love to see but you've never had the chance to see?
Yeah. So I used to go to a lot of big concerts in Sydney growing up. I saw Queen with Freddie.
Wow.
Bowie, James Brown, quite a few. But yeah, there's a few that I would have liked to have seen. Stevie Ray Vaughan I would love to have seen, but unfortunately he's no longer with us.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Yeah, I think my favourite Czech concert that I saw here was the Pistols when they did their Filthy Lucre tour. That was very good.
Cool.
And you thought, yeah, they could have really been something. So yeah, that was a good one.
I've got a little random answer for this. I've got this French band, they're called Zebda. I've always listened to them when I was a teenager. And before I was old enough to see them, they disbanded. Then they had a reunion, but I missed the reunion. And now I think they're disbanded again. So I don't know if I'll ever see them. But on something in I saw some stats. I don't know if you remember this website called Last.fm, where you can track your listening.
Yeah, I remember that.
I still am. I still have a profile there. I'm the number one listener in the world for that band. And I haven't seen them live.
That's pretty cool. Amanda?
Yeah, I think we were talking about my regret of never seeing Bowie live. Is probably the one. But to see Freddie live, oh my god, that would have been incredible. I think the best for me is I've seen my favorite band Alt J 5 times, and it's incredible every time.
Cool. I would have loved to have seen Guns N' Roses during the the Use Your Illusion tour.
I saw him during Appetite.
Oh, that must have been amazing.
That was about 1990. Yeah.
So I've seen them twice, 2006 just with Axl, and then in 2016 I think with the Slash and Duff. But to see them back then would have been great. Anyway, let's crack on with round number 1, which is called Back and Forth. Each team gets 6 questions on a variety of different subjects, 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer. But you can pass it to the other team and they can answer for 1 risk-free point. Everybody ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Team Bowie, Amanda and Danny. Which sitcom, created by David Crane and Marta Kaufman, aired from September 94 to May 2004? Which sitcom, created by David Crane and Marta Kaufman, aired from September 94 to May 2004?
Friends was 10 years.
That's the right time frame for them.
No, let's go. I don't know the names, but they went for 10 years, so let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Friends.
You are correct. It is Friends, 2 points. Okay, Team Pulp, Kuba and Guy. Which spider's name is derived from the Italian word for a wolf spider, historically linked to superstitions about dancing to cure its bite? Which spider's name is derived from the Italian word for wolf spider, historically linked to superstitions about dancing to cure its bite?
Tarantula.
It is tarantula. 2 points to Team Pulp. Okay, Team Bowie. Albany is the state capital of which US state?
It's New York.
Yes, New York State. Yeah.
It is New York. That is 2 points to Team Bowie. Team Pulp. What phrase refers to arms that have been banned by various international treaties, including the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty? Which phrase refers to arms that have been banned by various international treaties, including the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty?
Quite like that.
Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go with weapons of mass destruction.
You are correct. It is weapons of mass destruction. I kind of felt you might actually be overthinking it in a way. I know what you mean. I do the same.
It's a very legalese question.
Your questions actually seem to be quite longer than theirs. It's just the way it worked out. Okay, Team Bowie, question 3 to you. Which band's 2005 album announced that they were human after all? Which band's 2005 album announced that they were human after all? As in, that's the title of the album, Human After All.
But I don't think so.
Oh, that kind of fits though.
It does fit,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I've never heard it. It might be.
Let's go for it.
You wanna go for
the
it?
vibe is right.
All right, go for it. Go for it. Are we going to say Daft Punk?
Well, the question said announced that they were human after all. They are known for their robot heads. You are correct. It is Daft Punk. Well done. Well done. Okay, Team Pulp. Which 2002 thriller with Al Pacino and Robin Williams involves two LA detectives investigating a murder in Alaska? What's the name of the 2002 thriller with Pacino and Robin Williams about two LA detectives investigating a murder in Alaska?
Robin Williams and Al Pacino.
Yeah,
plays
no,
together.
I don't.
I would remember if I
Yeah,
saw that
yeah,
picture.
I-
So. We shall pass.
You're going to pass? Okay, Team Bowie, 1 risk-free point.
I-
You'll have a go.
I don't think I've seen it, but I think I remember that it was something to do with the fact that the sun never went down and they were going a bit nuts because of the sun.
Do we land in the midnight sun? I mean, that's
I think it's called that. I don't know what it is, but
That's
I think
the name
it's...
of something.
Yeah, but it's... I don't remember what it is, but I think it's to do with the fact that they're there and the sun never goes down, so they're going a bit crazy trying to investigate. But maybe I'm completely wrong. We're going to pass as well.
You can answer for a risk-free point.
I
so
know,
you can
but-
throw out some...
Is it just land in the midnight sun?
I don't think it's called that.
Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
Okay, not the Land of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Midnight Sun, but you are thinking of the correct film.
Yeah.
It's called Insomnia.
Ah,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, they couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Nope.
Okay, Team Bowie, question 4 to you. Which soft white precious metal has the symbol AG and the atomic number 47? What's the name of the soft white
Yeah,
precious
yeah.
metal, symbol AG, atomic number 47?
That's silver.
It is silver. 2 points to Team Bowie.
I heard H.
Okay, Team Pulp, question 4 to you. The Thrilla in Manila boxing match in 1975 was won by whom? The Thrilla in Manila boxing match in 1975 was won by whom?
Just trying to trick us again.
No, I think it's right because that was the first
Oh, I didn't
one.
know. Yeah.
That I think.
Just to be clear, I'm not trying to trick you again, or I haven't tried to trick you.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just go for it. We're gonna go for Muhammad Ali.
You are correct. It is Muhammad Ali. He beat Joe Frazier.
Yes.
They had 3 fights together. I think
Yeah.
Frazier won the first, and Ali won the subsequent 2,
Yeah.
So we did win one.
winning the series. What was there's the Thriller in Manila? Oh, and Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that
Foreman.
No, that was Foreman. Okay. Okay, Team Bowie. Question 5 to you. What 4-letter word refers to a layer of dirt or froth on the surface of liquid? What 4-letter word refers to a layer of dirt or froth on the surface of a liquid?
I know that there's sort of stuff on
Yeah,
ponds and
like,
stuff.
yeah.
All of this.
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be. Yeah, because if it's.
Um,
This feels like game theory wise, this feels more right.
all right, let's go for it. Scum.
You're going to say scum?
gonna say scum.
And you are correct. It is
Yeah.
scum. Well done. And Team Pulp, your question 5. Which term is used in gaming communities to refer to a player with seemingly superhuman skills, often called a blank mode player? So what word would be in that blank? What's the term used in gaming communities to refer to a player with seemingly superhuman skills, often called a blank mode player?
I think it should be God.
It is God. Well done. Okay, that's 2 points to Team Pulp. Now, I'm going to give you both basically the same question for question number 6. Obviously, there will be different answers, but it's the same setup as a question. Of course, you can still pass. The answers to each team's previous 5 questions are contained in the titles of songs by which band. So one band will be for Team Bowie, a different band for Team Pulp. Bowie, your answers were Friends, New York, Daft Punk, Silver and Scum. Pulp, your
I got
answers
it.
were Tarantula, Mass Destruction, Insomnia, Muhammad Ali and God.
Yeah, it has to be that.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, we got it.
Thought it might come up as soon as I heard.
Yep.
Is or are? Is.
It's one guy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Daft Punk is coming to our house or are coming to our house?
Daft Punk is playing at my house.
It's playing at my house.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Daft Punk is playing at my house.
Yeah, LCD
my
sound system.
house.
You're saying LCD Sound System. You are correct. That would have been the songs All My Friends, New
Yeah.
York I Love You, But You're Bringing Me Down, Daft Punk are playing in my house, Sound of Silver, and North American Scum.
Yeah.
Great.
Fantastic
Great guy.
band.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to say it earlier, but I saw them. I've seen them a few times, but once most recently in the Alexandra Palace in London in about 2017. Oh, they were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, he came out of self-forced retirement. For a long time, he said anyone who makes music over 40 is sold out.
Yeah.
And then he came out of retirement and is touring again. Yeah.
And Team Pulp, what group did you go for your answer?
I believe it's a group we're going to see together very soon. Faithless.
It is Faithless, and we will be seeing them in December. I was wondering actually where you might end up sitting. I actually wrote this script for when I was in Ireland recently with some friends. Hello, everyone. But in the end, we abandoned it after 3 rounds because it was 11 people on 2 different teams, and it was just chaos. It was absolute chaos. It would have been impossible. But yeah, Tarantula, Weapons of Mass Destruction, Insomnia, Muhammad Ali, and God is a DJ. So at the end of that round, Team Pulp are on 10, Team Bowie are on 12. Okay, we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 6 questions, they write the answers down. If they're both correct, 1 point, and if only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. So question number 1, which TV show features the characters Raymond Holt, Jake Peralta, and Amy Santiago? Which TV show features the characters Raymond Holt, Jake Peralta, and Amy Santiago? Okay, question 2, which cocktail features 50 milliliters of rye whiskey, 20 milliliters of sweet red vermouth, 1 dash of Angostura bitters, and it's served in a cocktail glass? So what's the name of the cocktail? It has 50 ml rye whiskey, 20 ml sweet red vermouth, 1 dash of Angostura bitters, and it's served in a cocktail glass. Okay, question 3. Which band released the 2002 album Songs for the Deaf? Which band released the 2002 album Songs for the Deaf? Okay, question 4. What is the name of the class of medication that helps lower cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease?
Okay.
What's the name of the class of medication that helps lower cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease?
There's
Yeah,
got to be quite a few of them.
Is that an S?
Yeah.
Can I just say something? And I will leave this in the recording. I understand what you mean about there being possibly other medications for that. I'm only going to accept the one I have here. However, as you get to question 6, you might want to review your answers, and that might poke you in the right direction of what I'm looking for.
It's not a brand name, is it?
I don't know if it's a brand name or not, actually.
Okay.
So it's.
I don't think it is a brand name. I think it's...
I see what's happening.
yeah.
I see what's happening.
So have a look at your answers, see if there's a thread
Okay.
emerging that will also help you with your answer. Okay, question 5. What is the name of the Robert Louis Stevenson novel that tells a story of buccaneers and buried gold set in the 1700s?
Yeah.
What's the name of the Robert
Yeah.
Louis Stevenson novel that tells the story of buccaneers and buried gold set in the 1700s?
Yeah.
Okay, question 6. What is the name of the American punk rock band that released 6 self-titled albums between 2003 and 2021? What's the name of the American punk rock band that released 6 self-titled albums between 2003 and 2021? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Let's get to the answers to round number 2. So Team Bowie, the name of the TV show with Ray Holt, Jake Peralta, and Amy Santiago, you guys said?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
And Team Pulp?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay, that is a point, and the point it is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Team Pulp, the name of the cocktail with the rye whiskey, vermouth, Angostura bitters served in a cocktail glass, you guys said?
Manhattan.
And Bowie?
Manhattan.
Okay, that is a point and a point. It is a Manhattan. Team Bowie. Which band released the 2002 album Songs for the Deaf?
Queens of the Stone Age.
And Pulp, you said?
Queens of the Stone Age.
You are both correct. Three for three, each of you. Okay, question 14, Pulp. What's the name of the class of medication that helps lower cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease?
Statins.
You said statins, Team Bowie.
Bronchodilators?
It's statins is the
Okay.
answer. So 2
I'm pretty
points.
sure bronchodilators is also a class of medicine that does the same thing, but
I
not
did
in the
say I'm
context of
only-
the quiz. Yeah.
And you'll also understand why in a minute as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Question 5, Bowie, the name of the Robert Louis Stevenson novel, you guys said?
Treasure Island.
And Pulp, you said?
Oh.
Treasure Island.
You are both correct, it is Treasure Island.
That was probably the Bronx.
And
Yeah.
the name of the band from number 6 who had 6 self-titled albums, Pulp, you said?
NYC.
And Bowie, you said?
Big Apple.
Big Apple.
We think
you're-
it's the
Was for
Bronx.
It is
because,
the Bronx,
Yeah.
The Bronx.
Yeah, we were trying to shoehorn Bronx.
I
That's why I
saw
went
that,
bronchiodilator.
If you have Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens of the Stone Age, Staten Island
Yeah.
over the 2 questions, the last one is the Bronx. I mean, I didn't expect anyone to probably know that band. They seem to be quite obscure. But well done, guys. So Team Bowie picked up 4. They're now on 16. Team Pulp picked up 6. They are now on 16. Very, very close. Okay, we move on to round number 3, which is Smells Like Team Spirit. The teams get 7 questions on a variety of different subjects. The players on the same team write their answers down, but they cannot confer with each other, they cannot have visual contact, so Guy and Amanda have stepped away to a different part of the room. If both players on the team are correct, that team gets 2 points, and if they're both wrong, they lose nothing. But if only one player is correct and the other player is wrong, then they lose 2 points. So if a player knows the answer, will they trust their teammate to know it, or will they tank the question? Question number 1. In what country would you find Machu Picchu? In what country would you find Machu Picchu? Oh, it's so quiet doing this round, actually. It's glorious. Question 2. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Question 3. What is the name of the lead singer with LCD Sound System? He's the lead singer with the band. I think he does a lot of the music writing and playing as well, like in the studio. But he's the guy that you would see standing on stage singing, the lead singer with LCD Sound System. Question 4. Similar kind of idea, but this time, who was the lead singer with Faithless? Who was the lead singer with Faithless? He sadly died in 2022. Question 5. Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? Question 6. Which Scottish city has the highest population? Which Scottish city has the largest population? Question 7 has 2 answers, so I'll do the points accordingly. This is as of October 2024. Who are the current FIFA Men's World Cup champions and the current FIFA Women's World Cup champions? So that's in football or soccer ball. Who are the current FIFA Men's and current FIFA Women's World Cup champions? Points will be done accordingly. Okay, everyone ready?
Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
So I'll ask the questions, I'll get all 4 answers and then we'll see how we're doing points wise. Okay, so question 1, in what country would you find Machu Picchu? Danny?
Peru.
Amanda?
Peru.
Peru.
Everyone is saying Peru, that is 2 points all around. And who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, Kuba?
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie.
Mary Curie.
Marie Curie.
And that is 2 more points all the way around. I think this is where it might start getting a bit interesting. Amanda, lead singer with LCD Sound System, you said?
James H. is the closest I got.
Banana.
I just wrote Leo.
How about that guy?
Okay, so you're all equally wrong, so no points there, no minus points either. James Murphy.
Murphy!
She
was a minus half a point there.
Murphy.
She knew too much.
Would you have accepted it as a correct answer?
James
In a
H.
quiz? No. No.
I'm joking.
Okay, Guy, lead singer with Faithless.
Banana.
You said Banana. Yep.
Boop.
Boob.
No, I wrote Maxi Jazz.
Okay, that is minus 2 points. It is Maxi Jazz. What did you guys have?
I knew it was something like that. I put Jazzy J because I couldn't remember it.
Okay.
I put Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, so no minus points there. Danny, which planet has the most moons?
It used to be Jupiter, but now it's Saturn.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
You said-
I said Jupiter because I was like, did they switch? Who switched when? Yeah, so
Guy,
I said
you said?
Jupiter.
I said Jupiter.
I
And
said Saturn.
you both lose 2 points. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Saturn.
it just switched.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
quite recent there.
I wasn't sure though. I should have just.
Because I remember we had this on one of the quiz
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
But we got
Imagine-
it wrong, I remember.
Okay, number 6. Which Scottish city has the highest population? What did you guys say?
Glasgow.
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 That is 2 points to everyone. It is Glasgow. Well done. And current men's World Cup champions in football, you guys said?
Argentina.
Banana.
France.
Argentina.
That is
Like,
minus 2 points each team. It is Argentina.
Did they play against France
Yes.
at
They
least?
lost to
Okay,
France.
yeah.
you didn't know Argentina won the last
France
World
lost
Cup?
to.
Yeah, they lost Argentina.
No, I can't
I was like,
remember.
I know they
Qatar.
played.
Jesus. All right.
Uh-huh.
Where are you from?
I didn't watch it. It's
Okay,
like,
cool.
And the current...
He didn't watch it either. Actually.
no, I didn't want... I read about it, though.
I'm hoping you remember the controversy after the game
Yeah.
with this.
The
For this next one.
no.
There was
I
a
don't-
kissing controversy.
Oh yes, there was a kissing
right.
controversy.
Like this isn't good. All right. Let's get this over with.
Well, I'm trying
My
to.
head is hanging like.
But you seem to keep on talking. And question 7, part 2. Current women's World Cup champions for football. What do you guys say?
banana.
Banana.
Spain.
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 I said UK.
I should have guessed, shouldn't I?
So-
But
I don't know why I didn't guess.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Well,
My
yeah,
strategy
I
was
think I meant England,
silly
but I
there.
wrote UK.
Because I thought
That's all right.
you
Yeah.
would think.
The correct answer was Spain. So minus 2 points to each team. So at the end of that round, Team Bowie got 0 points. They remain on 16. Team Pulp dropped 2 points. They are down
Could
to
be worse.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, still plenty of points to play for.
That was fun.
So we move on to round number 4, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 6 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they each get 2 points, or if the same closeness, and as a bonus, third point if your answer is bang on. So question 1, as of October 2024, how many studio albums have The Prodigy released? How many studio albums have the band The Prodigy released? Okay, question 2. How many milliliters of rye whiskey are in a Manhattan? How many milliliters of rye whiskey
yeah.
are in a Manhattan?
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought he said it before.
I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said this.
Okay, then.
And this
I
is
remember. I remember.
Okay. Yep. Dublin.
And that was the
Alright,
second.
cool.
Question 3. In what year was the video game Space Invaders released? In what year was the
Okay.
video game Space Invaders released?
I think it would be like.
Okay.
Okay, question 4. What is the atomic number of silver? Question 4. The atomic number of silver, what is it?
Fucker said that earlier. I think it was.
Yeah, I think that sounds
Don't
better.
see why it
It's
makes me
better,
a
yeah,
fucker.
yeah.
I was.
Yes, exactly.
The funny thing is, you've got the periodic table on your thing. When I went to the toilet, I was like,
Yeah,
I'd
I think
look
it
at.
was.
I was going to look at silver.
Okay, question 5. In which year did Marie Curie win her first Nobel Prize for physics? In which year did Marie Curie win her first Nobel Prize? It was for physics. Okay, question 6, last question of the round, and you will have a very strict 10 seconds to have your number written and penned down for
Who's
this
writing it
question.
then?
Yep.
So I'll say the question and I will count down. Everyone ready? How many countries, as in sovereign states, are there in South America? How many countries, sovereign states, are there in South America? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone ready?
I'm defaulting to you on that.
Question 1, Team Bowie. How many studio albums have The Prodigy released? You guys said?
We said 8.
You said 8, and Pulp?
Banana.
6.
So you're both equally close. It's 7.
Okay, nice.
So you both get 2 points.
Nice.
Okay, question 2. Team Pulp. How many milliliters of rye whiskey in a Manhattan, you guys said?
We said 50.
And Bowie said
40?
it is 50. 3
That's
points to
my
Pulp.
bad.
I'm sure I remember him saying that.
Yeah, good.
But
We'll
40
go
is
for
a
that.
typical shot, so... Yeah, that's my bad. That's
Right,
my bad.
no problem.
Yeah.
No issue.
Team Bowie, what year was Space Invaders released, you said?
1979.
And Pulp?
78.
It is 78.
Oh,
nice.
no!
Another 3 points to Team Pulp. Well done. Bang on the money. Team Pulp, the atomic number of silver, you guys said?
48.
And Team Bowie?
47.
47 is bang on the money.
Good, we
3
needed it.
points to Team Bowie. Team Bowie, what year did Marie Curie win her first Nobel Prize?
1913.
1913. And Team Pulp?
1902.
Very close, 1903.
Oh,
2
yeah.
points.
Yeah, 1901 was the first ever.
Wow, she
Nobel
really...
Prize. Yeah.
She won early.
she
Didn't
did.
take long for a woman to win.
And finally, how many countries or sovereign states in South America? Team Pulp
12.
and Bowie?
12.
And you are both correct.
Yeah.
Considering I just counted that on the top of my head, I'm
I
very
saw you
fucking
counting.
impressed.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
12 is correct, so you both pick up 3 points for that. Well done. So at the end of that round, Team Bowie picked up 8 points. They're on 24. Team Pulp picked up 13. They are on 27. Bit of a swing there, guys. Interesting round. So we move on to round number 5, which is called Going the Distance. Teams are given 3 routes, city to city by car, covering several countries or states. They need to work out and name the countries or states that they would pass through according to Google Maps, and it's the fastest route according to Google Maps, though not necessarily the most direct. 2 points for each country that you get correct, minus 1 point for each wrong country you name or each country that you miss out. Okay, and the start and finishing countries or states are included too. So if it was Warsaw to Copenhagen, it would be Poland, Germany, Denmark. Everyone ready? Mm-hmm. So I will give you your 3 start and end city combinations, and then you'll have 2 or 3 minutes to work on your answers. So your first starting city is Ljubljana, and the end of that journey is Sofia. So Ljubljana to Sofia. The second journey is Boston to Baltimore.
Oh, I can do that one.
Yep.
Boston to Baltimore.
So US states, I assume.
Yep, US states. And the last one, please correct me if I pronounce this wrong. Your start city is Yaoundé. Yaoundé. Yaounde. And the end city is Khartoum.
First.
Okay, so have a few minutes. Let's see what you come up with.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never before heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquizition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get to those answers. We'll do it journey by journey. So the first one, Ljubljana to Sofia. Team Bowie, what did you guys say?
We went Slovenia, Serbia, Bulgaria.
You said Slovenia, Serbia, Bulgaria. And Pulp, you guys said?
Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria.
It is Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria.
So yeah, it must go south to Split and then back up.
So that is 8 points to Team Pulp.
Slovenia doesn't border Serbia. Fun fact for the day.
That's why. That's where that's foiled.
So that's 8 points to Team Pulp. And you guys, Team Bowie, you had 3 correct. That's 6 points and minus 1 point for missing Croatia. So that is 5 points. Second journey, Boston to Baltimore. What did you guys say, Team Pulp?
Oh boy. All right. Massachusetts,
Yeah.
Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland.
Okay. And what did you guys say?
Massachusetts,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey,
Yeah.
Virginia, Maryland.
That sounds more like it.
You're both right and wrong in a variety of different ways, so we'll have to work out the points carefully. It is Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland.
Delaware.
Fuck
Delaware,
it. Fuck
yeah.
Delaware. Nobody
Fuck
cares.
Delaware.
I did. When I was thinking about this, I was like, if fucking Delaware is on this list, like it's a useless state. Nobody lives there, and we're driving through it just to get to Maryland.
Isn't your president from Delaware?
Yes, he is.
Who
Isn't
cares
he?
about
Yeah.
him?
I believe you just told me
He is
he
from
had a new
Delaware,
listener
yeah.
from Delaware. So let's say hello
Listen,
to
if Biden is the best that Delaware has, I stand by my
Other
opinion.
companies in Delaware.
We did have a new listener in Delaware, and you are very welcome. Amanda's views do not
Hi,
reflect
John.
the views of the Inquisition.
I have a general opinion about the East Coast, so listen, I'm the wrong person to ask.
So don't pay attention to these West Coast hippies. Delaware, we care. So the way I figure it then is Team Pulp, you got 4 correct, but then you're minus 3 points for Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, and also minus 2 more points for New Jersey and Delaware. So that leaves you on 3.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah, it wasn't
And
so bad, yeah.
Team Bowie, you get correct points for Mass, New York, New Jersey, Maryland. So that gives you 8 points, but you get minus 3 points for missing Connecticut, Delaware, and saying Virginia. So that leaves you on 5 for that journey.
Right, that's good. Happy with that.
Okay.
Damage limitation. Okay, pretty good.
And the third journey, Yaoundé to Khartoum. Bowie, you guys said?
Look, racking my brain. I think is it Ivory Coast, the Yaoundé?
No.
Didn't think so. Mali, Chad, Sudan.
Ivory Coast, Mali,
Mali,
Chad,
Chad,
and Sudan. Okay, and Pulp, you guys said?
Cameroon,
Yeah.
Central African Republic, South Sudan, Sudan.
You've nailed it.
Oh, no way!
And you guys had one correct
Go on a road
answer
trip to Africa.
and
So you
3
did better than I
wrong
could.
answers, so you get actually minus 1 on that.
Rough.
I pulled
African
it out.
geography.
Yeah, that was.
Cooper's the geography.
Yeah.
African geography is very strong on that.
So at the end of that round, Team Bowie picked up 9, they're on 33. Team Pulp picked up 19, they're on 46.
Oh boy.
There's still 6 more rounds to go, right?
We'll keep going till you guys win, if that's what we have
That's
to do.
right, that's me.
So we move into the final round, which is grab your music artist. Quite controversial in these days, but you know what I mean. Teams are given 11 questions. The first team to shout out, not too loudly, I hope, the name of their music artist gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer, no minus points. But if you take too long or your answer is wrong, it'll go to the other team and then go back and forth and see if we can get a correct answer. Only the person who calls the name of the artist may answer, so no conferring. Everyone ready to go? Question number 1. The Balearic Islands are part of which country? Pulp.
Spain.
Spain. 2 points to Team Pulp. Question number 2. What meat is in shepherd's pie?
Bowie.
Team Bowie.
It's lamb.
It is lamb. 2 points to Team Bowie there. Question number 3. By area, largest country in South America?
Bowie.
Pulp.
Bowie.
Brazil.
It is Brazil. That is 2 points. Question number 4. How many boroughs in New York City? Bowie.
5.
It is 5. That is 2 points to Team Bowie. Question number 6. On the Queens of the Stone Age album Songs for the Deaf, who played drums?
Bowie.
Bowie.
Dave Grohl.
It is Dave Grohl. I would argue his best full album drumming experience personally. Absolutely fantastic. Question number 6. What's the capital city of Ireland? Pulp.
Dublin.
It is Dublin. 2 points to Team Pulp. Question number 7. As the crow flies, what's the closest capital city on mainland Europe to Dublin? As the crow flies, closest capital city on mainland Europe to Dublin.
Pulp.
Yep.
Amsterdam.
It is Amsterdam. Well done. Question number 8. Season 3 of which TV show features an area of a city called Amsterdam?
Pulp.
Yep.
The Wire.
It is The Wire. Well done. Set in Baltimore, which we had earlier. Question 9. The Wire is set in which US city?
Give it a miss. Give it a miss.
Okay.
Baltimore points.
Question number 9. The Wire ran for how many seasons?
Pulp.
Yep.
5.
It was 5 seasons. Well done. Question number 10. In which UK city would you find an area called the Balti Triangle?
Pulp.
Yep.
Birmingham.
It is Birmingham. Well done. Question number 11. How many corners on 4 triangles?
Pulp.
Bowie.
Pulp.
12.
Was it Pulp first? Or Bowie first?
Pulp was
Pulp.
first.
Again?
12.
It is 12, and that puts your score from 12 up to 14 and brings us to the end of that quiz.
Well done.
So, Team Bowie, you started strongly, but in that last round you only picked up 8, giving you a finishing score of 41. But Danny and Amanda, thank you very much for being such good competitors today. Team Pulp, you really roared into life in the last few rounds. Solid performance throughout, scoring 14 in the last round, bringing you up to 60. So Guy and Kuba, well done. You are the masters of the Inquizition for this episode. So thank you everyone for taking part. I know it was 2 weeks ago, but we're all doing it in the same afternoon. So thanks for the last 2 episodes. And Kuba, thank you for hosting that episode. Everyone, thanks for listening. The Inquizition will be back in 2 weeks' time. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
2004. It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. Dear listeners, this is Luke from The Inquisition. I know this is where we normally have the outtakes of the episode, but unfortunately there was a bit of a technical glitch with GarageBand and they got deleted. I wasn't able to recover them, so sorry about that. But thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and as I said, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with a new episode, hopefully with a load of fun, quirky, interesting outtakes for you to listen to. So again, thanks for listening, take care, and see you back in 2 weeks. Goodbye.